We came from all over the world. So many of us thinking this war would be our rite of passage, our great adventure. Let me tell you, it was no adventure.
Let us sing!
New killing machines, like the tank, changed the shape of the war overnight. Luckily, they were mostly on our side. Mostly.
Our boys in the church are overrun! We need to push through! PBI are counting on us! Use the MG! Sweep the ground! back to Berlin! Incoming! Wheelgun took her apart! We're just a big fat target for that thing! Move, driver! Go around! If you get a clear shot on that blasted field gun, you take it! Hold on! We're pushing through! Left side! Field gun! Good shot! Let's open a path for our lads! Move up with the rest of the armor! Stay focused, men! Push on, damn it! We're almost through! Fire at anything that moves! We're gonna make it! Incoming!
Instead of adventure, we found
This is
fear.
actually
And in war,
Americans are closing
the
in
only
to
true
Berlin.
equalizer
Berlin
is death.
was pushing back.
Charge!
No way.
Airship coming down!
No. Wait, I think these are people's names. I think these are people's names. Alright, that guy does not die. Get up! Okay, there's no way I smell that bombing run. If everybody else beside me died, I should have to die. Okay.
They push. We push. Every once in a while, we push hard enough that the light breaks through the clouds, and a world beyond the war glimmers, just out of reach. The war is the world, and the world is the war. But behind every gun sight is a human being. We are those people. We are the jaded, and we are the naive. We are the honorable and the criminal. We are the bound for legend and the lost to history. We are the knights of the sky, the ghosts in the desert, and the rats in the mud. These are our stories.
That was one of the best, that had to be the best intro I've ever seen, ever, in any game.
As the old empires struggled to assert themselves, the entire world was caught in an inevitable cataclysm. The war covered the globe. Old empires and new worlds. Old ways and new ideas. All of mankind fought. 100 big ideas marched off into the war to end all wars. It was consuming us all, and there was no end in sight.
Okay. But I really want to finish campaign on this game.
Before I got to Europe, I had never seen an aeroplane in real life. High above, they twisted and turned like flocks of birds dancing. There was a romance surrounding pilots, these new swashbucklers of the skies. But the reality was, most of these brave young men would eventually end up back on the ground in twisted smoking wrecks.
I'm texting my homie right now and telling him to buy Battlefield 1. Oh my god. Okay, spring 19. This was during World War II. The German Air Forces had eliminated the line. Oh my god, I love World War II. This is like one of the best games I've played other than COD and Grand Theft Auto. I played the other Battlefield, but I couldn't understand it, to be honest. That's what I'm not only getting. Except the last one, I understand it.
I have nothing left to bet, you idiot.
The plane.
Play some campaign.
That's rich. Oh, why the hell not? I've got you beaten anyway.
Yeah.
What have you got?
Dang. Ooh.
Wipe your mouth, Blackburn.
That wasn't supposed to happen. But you know, I'll be taking that plane anyway.
What the bloody hell? You lost! I beat you!
The thing is, Rackham, it's a very beautiful aeroplane, and You're kind of a jackass.
I beat you fair and square, goddammit! Stay the hell away from my cave! Oh, you bastard! You can't do this to me! I beat you! I beat you!
My name's Clyde Blackburn. I'm a pilot and a gambler.
I'm George Rackham! I'm George bloody Rackham! Listen to me! You bastard! Keep off my aeroplane!
If you asked me to name my biggest fault, I'd have to tell you. I'm just not a very honest person.
Welcome aboard! I'm Wilson, by the way. You must be George Rackham.
Sure, I'm Rackham. I'm your guy. Come on. Let's get this kite up in the air.
Machine gun up there.
You're George Rackham, son of the 4th Earl of Windsor.
That's right. Hip, hip, hip,
I've flown in this game, but I really like
The Bristol was
flying.
everything it was advertised to be. A pure joy to fly.
In the back.
It was a crisp, sunny day, and everything would have been perfect had I only been alone.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. So I
Hey,
think
back
we're actually
there!
there,
It's a great
Americans.
day for a picnic, don't you think?
Right,
Right there,
you
right
see that plane up ahead? You need to catch up with it.
Yeah. So listen, I know this little French place. Maybe we pick up a couple of girls.
What are you talking about? Girls? This is a test flight. You need to follow the route that plane is setting for you.
Okay, you're the boss, apparently.
Now let's get a feel for the yoke. Stay close on his tail. This isn't too much plane for you, is it? Get closer! Hey! Pay attention!
We're just doing circles.
Come on, Rackham, follow him! We should be closer! Remember, less throttle means you can make tighter turns! All right, keep this distance! Can you keep up with him or what?
Relax, I've got this.
Then use the throttle and get going! Close the distance!
It's mission 8 for me. I wonder if they got my freaking...
In the deserts of Arabia,
we'll
an insurgency war was raging years before I got to France. Tribes of Bedouins had united to fight a war that was very different from the one we fought in the trenches. Using small, mobile units, they challenged the might of an empire, and they were rallied around the ideas of a single, influential warrior. Ideas of freedom and change.
I really never heard of this one, but I know a little bit about it. Thor. Really, I don't know much of it.
The Arabian Desert. A vast ocean of drifting sands and scorched, sun-baked rocks. Beneath these endless dunes, oil, the lifeblood of our new mechanical century. For more than 400 years, the Ottoman Empire has ruled these lands, controlling all that's to be found here. But the Ottomans do not rule unopposed. Small bands of Bedouin rebels have united to overthrow the empire. They strike without warning and then vanish into the desert. Fighting alongside them is a lone British officer whose exploits have earned him wide renown. The world has taken to calling this man Lawrence of Arabia. In the desert, you rely on good planning, but you also hope for a dash of luck. And luck was with us when we learned of a recently derailed Ottoman train carrying a most interesting piece of cargo. A small patrol had joined the Ottomans who survived the crash. Together, they guarded the wreckage and waited for reinforcements. A lone fighter has just one advantage over a large enemy force. A lone fighter can move unseen. Cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war. When your enemy has better weapons and better equipment than you, steal from your enemy. There's a world of difference between seeing something and having it in your own two hands.
Come out! It's over. Well, you did not think we would be fast enough to catch you here, did you? Lawrence of Arabia.
Actually, I was rather depending on it.
Lawrence. Well, this is very clever. Now the hunter becomes the hunted. So who might you be? How enchanting you are, my dear.
Ahmed.
I'll show you enchanting. If it weren't for you, I'd be free.
Free, is it? You'll be free when you're dead. And I'm happy to tell you, the Empire intends to grant you all this freedom very soon. Even now, an engine of destruction scours this desert, obliterating your allies, your families, your homes. Soon there will be nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Soon all that you know, and all that you love, will be ashes. You will all be free to die. Oh, you animal!
Zara!
Now I understand that you would like nothing more than to strip the flesh from that man's feet and send him off into the desert naked to die. But think about it.
You're right.
I'm sorry. My friend here, she can be a little brusque.
You're going to tell me how to lie to
See
your
how
prey,
savage I was?
so we can lure it into it.
You can never stop the progress of machines. One day, the whole world...
Obtaining the code book was not enough. To destroy this Iron Dragon, this Canavar, as the Ottomans had named it, we had to send it 3 encrypted messages telling it to stand down. There were Ottoman outposts scattered along the railroad tracks. The commanders there carried high-priority message capsules. We had to use those to send our orders.
Alright guys, I had to end this broadcast because of my internet. I hope y'all enjoyed though. I'm out. Peace.